Hello, everybody. My name is Derek Lazier. I am here tonight to talk to you about the compensation plan for Igalen 2.0. I'm with Team Limitless, and it is my pleasure to talk to you about this. This is definitely my strong suit and things that I like to discuss. So I think it'll be great for me to explain the 6 different ways that we get paid here and how you can take advantage of it. I'm going to share my screen here. Okay, there we go. All right, Igalen compensation plan explanation. Okay, the first thing you'll see, it says retail profit at the top with a number 1. That's the first way we get paid. Before I get into that, though, I do want to say one thing about how you enter the business, because it has a direct impact on these 6 ways that you get paid. So I need to talk about that first. As you'll see on the left-hand column under rank, you'll see distributor, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. Those are 5 different package options that you have to enter the business. And there's an associated cost with each of those. If you go almost all the way to the right, under total cost, you'll see distributor $79.95. If you go all the way down, platinum is $1,039.35. So that's the associated cost with those different ranks that you can enter in, or those package levels. There's 3 distinct advantages to coming in at the highest level that you're able to come in at. The first of which is you're going to get more product. I mean, if you're going to be in business, you're going to want some product on hand, especially here at Igalen, because I know in our experience here in the first few weeks that we've been around, we can't keep enough product on hand. People, they love it. We go through it. We do a lot of sampling with people, a lot of trial packages that people try, and they're having amazing results. And they're talking, and the word gets out, and everyone always runs out of product. So you're definitely going to want some on hand. That's first advantage. Second thing is, as you can see, look under cost, right in the middle. If you're a distributor at that lowest level offered, $79.95 is the cost of either Uncarb or Genesee. That's the cost for either product. And as you advance up in terms of your rank, the package that you come in with, you'll notice a cheaper cost. So you can go anywhere from 0% to 35% off your own purchases. So you're also going to be able to purchase it more cheaply for yourself. And after you're on it, again, you're not going to want to not be on it. So you're going to want to have product for yourself. So 35% off is significant. And then finally, you'll notice as we go through the compensation plan, the higher that you come in at, the more you can earn within all of the 6 ways that we earn income here, the higher commission rate that you can earn. So I don't know about you, but for the work that I put in, I want to earn as much as possible for that work. So that's another advantage. But anyways, do whatever is most comfortable for you in terms of that. And you have 8 weeks to upgrade. So, for example, if you came in at the silver level at $383.76 and you wanted to upgrade to platinum, you have 8 weeks to do so. You can upgrade to gold first and then upgrade to platinum later. You can go through as many steps as you want, or you can skip it all and go right to the top. But you have 8 weeks to do it. 8 weeks and 1 day. Oh, excuse me. But when I say upgrade, you would simply pay the differential between, like, for example, the silver is $383.76, platinum $1,039.35. You would pay the difference, and you would get the different amount of bottles. See how you get 6 for silver, you get 20 for platinum. You would get the 14 bottle difference for paying that differential, and now you're a platinum. If you do it in 8 weeks and 1 day, you have to pay the entire amount that you want to upgrade to. You don't get to pay the difference. And if you go inactive, you lose it all. You would have to, like, by inactive, what I mean is you need 40 in business volume yourself, either through a personal retail sale or through a purchase, either one that keeps you active. But if you go inactive and you have upgraded after the 8 weeks, then you would have to pay the platinum price again if you want to be a platinum. But if you're a platinum within your first 8 weeks and you you end up going inactive at some point. When you reactivate, you're automatically right back at platinum. You're grandfathered there. So anyway, that's just a couple differences of that that's worth pointing out. Now, how we get paid, the retail profit. As you can see, as I pointed out, not only from the 0 to 35%, not only can you purchase it with that kind of a discount, that's also your retail profit. If someone comes to your website and they click buy, and they buy one of each, for example, they would pay $79.95 for each bottle. If you're just a distributor, you earn 0 off of that. If you're a bronze distributor and someone buys one of each, you earn 10%. So you would get, you know, what, like basically $8.99 per product you would earn. All the way down to platinum, to where you're earning essentially, what would that be, 28 bucks per product someone buys at retail. And there's a lot of retail in this business. I know even just in our short period of time here, there's been a lot of people. Not everyone wants to be a business partner, right? Some people just, they want the awesome technologies that we have. And earning 35% on that instead of, you know, 10 or 20% is, you know, pretty significant. So anyway, that's the retail. The next one is the Igalen Fast Start bonus. So what this means is, okay, over here you'll see rank, distributor to platinum, and you'll see earning percentage 5% to 30%. That's what I want you to pay attention to. Don't look at all the other numbers because it doesn't really matter as far as the explanation. They're trying to give you an example with the other numbers. Don't worry about that. So the way that it works is, let's say, for example, you are a platinum. That means your earning percentage is 30%. So when you sponsor a distributor to join your team in the business, what that means is you're going to earn 30% of their initial package order. It's a one-time deal. Like if they upgrade later, you don't get 30% of the upgrade. But, you know, if they do that differential or whatever, you don't get 30% of that. It's a one-time deal. So when they first join the business, they choose a package. And that package generates a personal business volume for them, which goes anywhere from 40 for distributor, 120 for bronze, because it's 40 per product, and you get 3 products as a bronze, so it's 120. You get 6 products as a silver, it's 240. 10 as a gold, so it's 400, and you get 20 as a platinum. That's where they come up with those numbers. But you're getting 30% of that business volume that's generated by their initial package purchase. So let's say if you're a platinum, for example, you're earning 30%. You sponsor a gold. That means that just generated 400 in business volume. You're earning 30% of that 400. So that would yield you a $120 commission by sponsoring a gold. And you can go through different examples, but I think that gives the idea. I'll give one more just in case you're unclear. Let's say if you're a gold, that means you're earning 25%. And let's say if you sponsor a bronze, and you're a gold, you sponsor a bronze. The bronze is 120 business volume. You get 25% of 120. That means you would earn $30 off of that sale. So that's how that works. And if you were a platinum, you would earn 36 because you're getting 30% of 120. So that's how that works there. Pretty simple. But the most important thing is it's paid once upon enrollment. I want to say that a couple of times because I don't want anyone to get confused. If someone upgrades, like, hey, where's my commission? They upgraded. You'll get volume for it and the other areas I'm about to talk about, but no more fast start on it, just from the first time. Okay. Igalen team binary commission payout. This is where things start getting really exciting in terms of your income and income potential. So what this is a binary. For those of you that don't know that, what you're doing is you're building 2 sales teams. You're building, you can call it team A, team B, team left, team right, whatever you want to call it. But you're building 2 sales teams. So when you first get in, you pay your annual fee of $29.95. You choose your package, whatever you want, and you pay for your package. You choose your products that go, with your package. And then you need to get yourself binary qualified. And you do that by sponsoring 2 individuals into the business that would also like to do it as a business. So one of them is going to head up your left team, one of them is going to head up your right team. So what happens is, as you start generating volume in each of these sales teams, either through whether they start doing retail sales or sponsoring other distributors or purchasing for themselves, whatever they're doing, all that generates volume. Every dollar spent creates business volume that you're paid on in multiple ways. But in this particular way, see how it says, okay, 1/3 leg is 500, 2/3 leg is 1,000. What this means is every time you do 500 business volume in one leg and 1,000 in the other leg for a grand total of 1,500, you're going to get a override. It shows percentage overrides. And again, that's determined by what package level you are. I'm going to use platinum as the example. Okay, and you guys can extrapolate anything you want by plugging in your own numbers. But you earn 12.5% of your smaller leg volume. That's 500. So 12.5% of 500 is $62.50. So every time that you earn, or every time you generate 500 in one leg and 1,000 in the other leg, you're going to earn $62.50 through this particular aspect of the comp plan. It maxes out at $25,000 a week. So that will, probably cover most of your bills. So, but yeah, 25,000 a week is what that maxes out at. And you'll notice as you go up, gold maxes out at 10,000 a week, silver 37.50, bronze 12.50. So again, that's quite a difference between $1,250 and $25,000 in a week's commission for doing the exact same amount of work. So obviously that, you'll see as we go on, it definitely behooves you, is the word I use, to come in at the highest level that you can. So yes, you're building a left sales team and a right sales team. And if you're not familiar with a binary, most companies are using binaries now because it really kind of helps the team camaraderie. Like let's say, for example, my wife's name is Sherry. Let's say if I sponsored her to head up my left sales team, and then I sponsored a guy named Charlie to head up my right sales team. Well, let's say I want to start building my left first. So I put Sherry to head up my left sales team. Now, as I start bringing in new distributors as well, I'm not stopping at 2. As I'm bringing in more, they're going to fall under either Sherry or Charlie and start building that sales volume in one of those teams. I'm going to strategize that as I need to, as I go, seeing where I'm needing the volume, because you need 500 on one side and 1,000 in the other. Sometimes, this leg over here might be strong and this one's weak, and then 3 days later it flip-flops, and now all of a sudden I'm putting volume on the other side. Doesn't matter. That's all part of the strategy. But you're building 2 sales teams, and it all starts flowing under those individuals that had the vision to join you at the beginning. So it really builds that camaraderie. So that's how that works. Next one is the Igalen matching bonus. Okay, so this means you're paid on your personally sponsored downline. So here's how this works. Let's say I gave the example, I sponsored Sherry. Well, let's say, okay, let me say this first, because not everyone's going to know this unless I say it. Matching bonus, that does not mean that you earn a certain percentage. You'll see different percentage numbers here. A certain percentage of their entire commission check. You're earning, like, for example, someone on your first level, like that would be Sherry. I personally brought her in. She would be on my first level. It doesn't matter where someone falls in the binary, like, because I put, Sherry and Charlie, and then as I put more people, they might be on my 10th level in the binary. That has nothing to do with this. So don't think like that in terms of this. If you bring someone in, they're on your first level in terms of the matching bonus. And the next way, I want to show you how we earn too, regardless of where they fall in the binary. But anyways, it says 5%. It doesn't matter if you're bronze, silver, gold, or platinum, you're earning 5% on your first person, a matching bonus. You're not matching their entire check. you're matching what they've earned in the previous thing that I just explained, the binary portion of the comp plan. That's it. You're not earning a match off of their retail commissions or off of their fast start commissions or anything that follows this particular way we earn 5 or 6. You're just earning a matching bonus on what they earn from the commissions, from the team commissions, the third way that we earn income. So, you know how we get that cycle bonus, you know, 6250 is a platinum, 500 one side, 1,000 on the other. So let's say Sherry earned like she got 10 cycles. So let's say she's a platinum. So let's say she earned $625 from that portion of the compensation plan for this week. Well, if I get the matcher at 5%, I would get 5% of that $625. So that would be like $31.25 is what I would earn. That's a 5% bonus off that 625. That's it. It doesn't matter how much she sold, how much she made in other areas of the comp plan. I'm only matching that portion. And as you can see, the higher package that you come in with or upgrade to, you get paid more in depth. So let's say if Sherry brings in someone, and let's say they also make $625 on the matching, or excuse me, on the cycle bonuses. Well, if I'm just a bronze, I don't get to match any of that because that's on her first level, but it's on my second level, and I get 0, as you can see on the chart, from a bronze on my second level. But if I'm a silver, gold, or platinum, I earn 4%. So not only am I earning 5% off Sherry's $625, I'm now earning 4% on whoever Sherry brings in. No matter how many people she brings in, you know, 20 people, I earn 4% on all of them. So that's pretty powerful. And and this just carries on. You'll see gold. You can gold and platinum. Now you're able to access the 3rd level and the 4th level, and then finally with platinum, you can even access the 5th generation that occurs. Sherry sponsored Keith, sponsored Sam, sponsored Sinead O'Connor, sponsored somebody. You know, you can get 5 levels deep. You can get all the way down to 5, and you're getting a matching bonus on all of them. So that's pretty cool. It's powerful, and those numbers grow big. Now, this leadership bonus, this is simply an extension of the matching bonus. Now, this you have to earn. You can't buy your way with a package to start earning here. There's different levels, and we're going to talk about what it means to be a ruby or an emerald or a diamond or any of these other ranks that you see on your screen right now. We'll talk about that in a minute. And you can like just study that. You'll see, you know, it's pretty simple. But this has to be earned. So notice how it says generation 1, 3% for a ruby. What that means is, remember how I said Sherry earned $625 and I got a 5% matching bonus on that? That's true. But now I also get an extra 3% matching bonus on her $625. So I get 8% on her $625 earnings instead of 5%. That's all this is. It's an extension of the matching bonus. But you'll see in this portion, this is earned by you hitting leadership ranks. That's why it's called a leadership bonus. And not only that, it goes down all the way to 10 levels instead of just 5. So that's how that works. And number 6, okay, this is my most favorite way that we earn, and I'll tell you why in a second. But let me show you this. So see, with Ruby, this is where it explains what it means to be a Ruby. So if you look all the way on the left-hand side under leadership rank where it says Ruby, forget the monthly bonus part right now. I'll come to that in a second. If you follow this row all the way over here, you'll see it says, okay, Ruby sponsored 0, weekly team cycle is 5, and you need active personally enrolled 1 in your left, 1 in your right. So what this means is to qualify as a Ruby, okay, you don't need to personally sponsor any rubies to be a Ruby yourself. So there's no requirements with that. You need at least 5 weekly team cycle bonuses, that 500 on one side and 1,000 on the other side. You need to do that 5 times in 1 week. So that's a minimum of 7,500 in business volume generated in 1 week. And you'll see you need active, personally enrolled, one in each leg. So like I said, after you order your package, you want to open up your team cycle bonus, that team commission bonus, by starting your 2 sales teams, one on your left, one on your right. That's what that means. And you personally brought those people into the business. So that's all it takes to be a Ruby. Then Emerald, you'll say, okay, now you need to personally sponsor 2 Rubies. Not 2 Rubies in your organization. You need to personally sponsor 2 Rubies. You need to have 10 weekly team cycle bonuses. And then you need a minimum of 2 personally sponsored in your left, 2 personally sponsored in your right. And you can read through the rest of the qualifications. It's the exact same thing, just a little bit different numbers. Now, for the monthly bonus, what that means is once you achieve the rank of Ruby, even if you just hit it 1 week of the month, let's say you got 5, everything in place, you put 1 person on each side, you hit 5 cycles in 1 week, but the next week you hit 4. And then the next, so you lose your Ruby, title or whatever. And let's say you're at 4 the rest of the week, or the rest of the month, I mean. As long as you hit Ruby at least 1 week during the month, in the following month, you're going to receive a bonus for $250 for at least hitting Ruby 1 week of the month. So how awesome is that? And obviously you can go down at Emerald, it's $350, Diamond is $500, all the way down to $5,000 for a monthly bonus. And they call this a lifestyle bonus. Some companies have like car bonuses or whatever. They don't care what you use it for. If you need a car, get a car. Want to go spend it on a boat, go buy a boat, get a motorcycle, whatever you want. Or just throw it in the bank and save it. Do whatever you want to do with it. But you get a bonus for achieving those ranks. Now, here's the thing. If you hit Ruby, for example, we'll just start with the first one. If you hit Ruby for 12 consecutive weeks in a row, you are going to get that $250 monthly bonus for the rest of your life. Even if you never cycled again, if all of your distributors quit, all of your customers quit ordering, whatever. As long as you're in the business and you're active with your 40 in business volume every month, if the company will pay you $250 a month for the rest of your life, as long as you're active with the company, regardless of any sales or what's going on with your distributors. And I have never seen that in network marketing in my life. I've been doing network marketing for a long time. I've been full-time in it for 7 years this month, as a matter, or in May of 2019 will be 7 years since I've been full-time in network marketing. I have never seen someone give a permanent bonus that isn't contingent upon some sort of sales qualifications of some sort. But that's how confident this company is and what they're doing and the confidence that they place in us as we achieve leadership ranks. So I love that. And as you can see, that goes all the way up to $5,000 a month. How nice would it be to know that you are going to be earning a minimum of $5,000 a month for the rest of your life, no matter what happens, like even if everyone quit and your whole team fell apart. Incredible. I've never seen anything like it. So that's exciting, very unique portion of the comp plan, and that's a good way to end it. So I guess that's about it. If you guys have any questions, whoever's watching it, you can always reach out to me. I'll be happy to clarify anything. I try to go through it quickly because I could expand it. You know what? I am going to say something else. I'm going to point out a couple things because this is important and I have a couple more minutes. Okay. So the retail commissions that you earn, okay? In fact, I'm going to go back. Hang on. Okay. Let me press play again. Sorry. Okay. This retail profit here that you earn, this is paid every 4 weeks. So for example, we got paid at the time of this recording just yesterday, or no, today. We got paid on week 115. So next Wednesday, we're going to get paid on week 116. So that means any retail sales that someone has went to my website, clicked buy, and bought something, and I've earned a commission off that. I haven't been paid on that yet. I'm going to get paid for weeks 1, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All 4 weeks, all the retail sales I made for that, all of those 28 days, I'm going to get paid on that next week when I get paid on week 116. So that's a once a month kind of thing, just so you know, because, you know, I know when I first looked at it, I just assumed it was weekly. You know, if I sold something for week, 115, I would have got paid week 115, today. But no, it's done monthly. It's how they do that, which is fine. And actually, it's going to be a heck of a nice bonus when you get all of that in one fell swoop. So, but that's paid every 4 weeks is how that works. So again, just to be clear and specific, so for week 116, next week, I will get paid on all my retail sales made from 113, 14, 15, and 16, those 4 weeks. So that's how that works. Now, the Fast Start bonus, that's paid weekly. So like everyone that I personally enrolled into this company as a distributor for week 115, I got paid on that today. So that's weekly. The binary commission payout, that's also weekly. So if I, for example, if you cycle, like say 20 times, for example, so that would be $1,250 as a platinum. You would get that the week that you get paid. You don't have to wait a month or anything like that. So the Fast Start and the binary commission payout is paid the week that you earn it when you get paid on that week. The matching bonus and the leadership bonus. So those 2 things, 4 and 5 right there. So 4 and 5, just so you can understand, this is paid weekly also, okay? But there's one nuance to it that I want you to understand. For those that are very left-brained and you like to know all the details, you're paid weekly. That's good enough for most people. But it turns out that's 1 week behind. So, for example, today I got paid for week 115, but my Igalen matching bonus for 4 and my Igalen leadership bonus for 5, those 2 ways that we got paid, that I got paid on that today for week 114, not week 115. So it's 1 week behind. Because like I was going through my numbers this morning, I'm like, that doesn't add up. Like, my matching bonus should be something other than what it is. And then I did some investigation, talked with someone at corporate that is in charge of all this stuff, and we discovered that's 1 week behind. But that's how they have it set up. They've been doing it that way for 3 years now. I just wasn't aware of it. So anyways, that's worth pointing out just so you know, so that won't take you by surprise. And then the lifestyle bonus, that $250 a month or $350 a month, if you hit those ranks, obviously that's once a month. So like, for example, if in May of 2019, you hit Emerald even 1 week of the month, you will get paid $350 in June for hitting that even 1 week of the month in May. So that's about it. I think I covered everything I want to cover. Just let me know if you have any questions or whatever, need anything clarified, let me know. I'll be happy to do that for you. Alrighty. You guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching.